This is your instructor, Paul Jones. I want to welcome you to online math at Columbia Basin College. While many of you are registered with other institutions throughout the state of Washington, this course is being taught out of CBC. This is an online math course, so it provides some challenges inherent to the subject. However, there are plenty of resources built in to provide you with what you'll need. There are also several items which are unique to the nature of this course. A, we are competency-based, which means you have to demonstrate mastery learning, i.e. 80% higher on each competency. B, we are self-paced, but with some specific deadlines which I'll cover in the syllabus and through announcements. It's important not to procrastinate with any of these courses, but to dive in and get started right away. C, we are an open educational resource, OER, design, which means that there is no need to purchase a textbook or any other course material. All the instructional videos and resources are built into the Canvas course. There are some references in this course to a TI-84 graphing calculator. If you have one already, feel free to use it. If not, there are other options given on how to do the same calculations. This being an online course, you are required to have working technology, both internet and computer. You also need to have backup plans in case each one of those goes out, both short-term and long-term. In addition, you'll need some other technologies such as webcam, microphone, scanner or other ways to get digital images, calculator, even a graphing calculator, and a spreadsheets program such as Excel. Since we will not meet face-to-face throughout the semester, it is important that you learn to communicate with me, your instructor. This can be done in several ways via A, email, B, discussion boards, and C, weekly announcements, where I will highlight what is coming up next. While this may seem odd with the self-paced course, I'm going to give a suggested 16-week schedule which will get you through this course in roughly 4 months, and my announcements will pertain to that specific schedule. You also need to know where to get help. I suggest several different places. 1, there are built-in resources in Canvas. 2, most of you live within driving distance of a Washington State college. Please contact them and find out the hours of operation for their tutoring centers. 3, there are a plethora of resources on the web. And finally 4, your instructor. So what should your expectations be for this course? This is a student-centered learning environment. I will be functioning more as the guide on the side instead of the sage on the stage. My involvement will be a daily interaction, Monday through Friday, where I check both email and discussion boards. Expect a response within 1 business day to any posts or emails. I will start grading performance assessments within 48 hours of them being submitted. And if you need to contact me, the best ways to contact me are 1, through email for personal questions or grade issues, and 2, discussion boards for topical content or administrative questions. So how do you have success in this course? A, working 3 to 4 times per week on the course material. B, getting help. C, finding the resources that work for you. And D, making sure you understand that practice makes perfect. Practice does not make perfect, but perfect practice makes perfect. Practice makes permanent. D, practice makes permanent, but perfect practice makes perfect. Working the formative and summative assessments and making sure you do understand the material before diving straight into the performance assessment. With that said, there are certain challenges that you will need to be aware of going into this class. A, the pace of the course. making sure you do not procrastinate. Make steady progress. Don't try to cram everything in at the end. B, the ebb and flow of material. Simply put, some competencies are simply going to be more difficult than others. C, not being intimidated by the math. Don't avoid doing the work because it won't go away. Dive in and refuse to give up until you conquer it. I look forward to working with you this semester. Please let me know if you need anything from me.